Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2.
Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2.
Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Test, test, test.
Testing, testing.
Test, test, 1 2 1 2. Test, test, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2.
Test. 1, 2.
Testing.
Testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2.
Hello everybody, welcome back. We had some technical difficulties early in the game, so I'm sorry about that. If you were here for the men's game as well, we also were struggling with some technical difficulties there. But I'm Luke Mansfield, and I will have the rest of the game at least for you guys today in between the Bridgewater State Bears and the Worcester State Lancers. 43-24, Bears currently lead. Bears, last time out, came off a win, 77-61 versus Salem State. That's after their tough defeat to Framingham State a week ago today. It's good to see them bounce back. If you missed earlier, the men's team fell just 3 points, a score of 75-72 to end things earlier today. Worcester State's going to start with the ball here. I'm sorry, I was on camera for the entire first half, so it might take me a second to catch up to speed with their roster. Peachy takes it up for the Bears. Rebounded by Katie Hernowitz, I'm sorry. Out of bounds, Bears ball. Kylie Grassi currently leads both teams in scoring with 13. Leading scorer for the Bears on the season, 17.2 points per game. Dropped 30 a week ago today and played all 40 minutes against Framingham State. So fantastic game she had a week ago despite the loss. And this is Lancers ball. Deep three drops. Aaron Galella. That puts Galella up to 5 points on the night. Goucher for 3 for the Bears. Tries to match it, no good. Knocked away. Cleveland got her hands on that one, but it's going to fall right back to the hands of Galella. As Thomas gets it into the corner. And puts it in there for 2. Lead down to 12. Timeout called. I think that was Bears coach Bridget Casey who called the timeout. 30-second timeout. So scoring the players currently on the floor, like I said, Grassi with 13, Goucher with 8, Peachy 6, Bradbury 7, Cleveland with 6. Galella with 5, Hunowitz 6, Thomas with 8, Galella with 6, and Blomgren with 2. I should clarify, there are 2 Galellas, number 4 and number 23, Elizabeth and Aaron. So that was not a error. Caught me for a second. Peachy has it for the Bears. Gets it over to Goucher. Goucher, Grassi. Cleveland with it now. Bradbury. Inside to Peachy. Feeds it to Grassi in the corner. Fed it to Goucher. Bradbury 3 from the top of the arc. Good. Sydney Bradbury is just somebody on the Bears who just shoots threes from all over the place. A couple weeks ago, all her points were scored on three-pointers. And she's not afraid to pull up. And speaking of pulling up, Galella pulls up for 3 and gets one to drop as well. Bradbury to Grassi in the corner. Grassi looking for a pass. She'll find Goucher at the top. Gets it over to Bradbury. Bradbury drives inside, swings that one out to Grassi. Grassi drives inside, out to Goucher. Goucher driving inside, fighting through contact, foul called. They're going to call that one on Hernowitz. Cam Watkins goes in now. for Worcester.
Come on, shoot it!
Thomas comes out for her.
Don't gamble, Aaron! Don't gamble!
Bradbury driving inside, no
There we
good.
go, there we
Ball
go.
out of bounds on her. That's Worcester's ball.
Texas, let's go! Execute it! Let's go, Cam! Let's go!
So Galella brings it up. Should it over to Galella. I'm not even going to try to differentiate the two by first names because I know I'll just mess it up. Thomas, out to Galella. You know what, that's Aaron Galella, number 4. Should get to Elizabeth Galella. Contact. Charge drawn by Sophia Goucher.
Lancers foul number 23, Galella. Second personal, second team foul.
So that's the second personal foul for Elizabeth Galella. And Peachy takes it up for the Bears. Cleveland driving inside, passes it out to Bradbury in the corner. Bradbury looking for something, thinks about the shot, doesn't take it, passes it to Grassi. Grassi driving inside, layup drops, 15 points on the day for her. Kylie Grassi with a nice layup there, putting the Bears ahead 48-35, now 48-37. After Elizabeth Galella knocks down a mid-range. Peachy covered well by Thomas. Drives inside, swings that one out deep to Bradbury. Bradbury shoots. Three's good. Got a substitution coming on. Madison Gutierrez is standing near the scorer's table for Worcester. Shot misses by Aaron Galella. Peachy tries the reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Thomas. She is locked down right now, and that one's going to go out of bounds. I think that went out on Peachy. It could have went out on Cleveland, wasn't able to catch it. But regardless, Lancers ball. Galella takes it up. Gutierrez has now come on, and she's going to try to float one, no good. Rebounded by Goucher. I think Grassi might have got a hand on that one too. They both rebounded over Cam Watkins. Bradbury fighting for it, gets it out to Goucher for 3, and Goucher gets the 3. This Bears team is heating up from the 3-point line. Galella drives inside, comes back out, swings it over to Watkins. Watkins covered well by Goucher. She'll get it back to Galella. Thomas with it now. Shot clock winding down. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Watkins wide open. No good. Foul called on Thomas. So Nia Thomas picks up a foul, her second of the game. 30-second timeout called by the Lancers head coach. It's Karen Tessmer in her 29th year. Both of these coaches for both teams have coached here for a very long time. Coach Bridget Casey at the Bears in her 26th, and Tessmer in her 29th. Very seasoned coaches. So 54-37, Bears lead. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Worcester State currently at 8-12 on the season. Bears 16-5. 4-3 in the MASCAC for Worcester. Bears 7-1. Their one loss came last week against. I'm sorry. No, it did come against Framingham State last week. So Peachy gets it over to Goucher. Goucher driving in on Watkins. Goucher gets the layup to draw. Great work by her. Goucher, that puts her at 13 points.
Bears foul number 12.
So they're going to call a foul on Peachy there, her first personal foul of the game. Caroline Tripp comes on for Peachy. Kayla Thomas coming in for Bradbury. Bradbury comes off the court with 13 points. Solid game so far from her, with 3 players in double digits at the moment for the Bears. And a couple who are getting pretty close. Watkins working on Goucher, gets that one inside. Shot put up, Watkins. I'm gonna call foul. Looks like they want it. They're gonna call it on Goucher, going over the back of Cam Watkins on that one. I missed it, but Abby St. Martin subbed in, number 5 there, down at the bottom of your screen for Worcester State. Gutierrez. Thomas with it. Thomas looking for something. She'll drive inside. Shot falls. Kernowitz getting ready to come on. Yep. In all that, I missed that steal by Watkins. Kernowitz is coming for him.
Hey, another stop right here. Another stop. Let's go.
Goucher to Tripp. Tripp gets it back over to her. Goucher covered by Kernowitz. She'll fit it inside to Cleveland. I'm sorry. Cleveland gets it up. 8 points on the night for her. Thomas gets that one over to St. Martin. Now it's with Gutierrez. Before I can even finish that, she drills it. Gutierrez scores her first points of the game on that basket. Tripp has it now for Bridgewater, trying to get past her. She'll flip that one out to Goucher. Goucher in the corner. She'll drive inside, look to pass. No, she won't. She'll drive in. Nice work on the layup. Looked like she was thinking about a pass back out left, but gets the bucket in. Kernowitz working on Goucher. Layup. Nice job. Underhanded layup. Right in there for Worcester State. Caroline Tripp blazing through the defense. Just took it herself and threw that for her. St. Martin wanted Kernowitz. Goucher got a hand on it and got it over to Cleveland. Grassy with it now. Grassy fouled. Helped up by Galella and Tripp. Julia Hamill and Elizabeth Galella come in.
Substitutions, number 13, Hamill. Number 23, Galella. Grassi, shooting 2.
Gutierrez and St. Martin come off. Grassi knocks down her first. And Grassy knocks down her second. Bring her up to a total of 17. Shot missed from Kernowitz, taken by Thomas. Thomas drives inside on Tripp. Tripp. I think she's getting called for a foul. And she will.
Here's foul number 0, Tripp. Second personal, 13 foul. Thomas at the
Foul on the
line.
arm of the block. That's going to send Thomas to the line. Thomas, 11 points now on the night for her. Guess it's more of an afternoon, late afternoon. Anyway, it'll stay with 11. Goucher gets the ball back. Thomas over to Tripp. Tripp in the corner to Goucher. Goucher drives inside, looking for a pass. They're calling a lane violation on Cleveland.
Let's go, Julia, let's go.
2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Ball knocked away by Tripp, but Thomas is able to get it back. They're calling a reach in on Tripp. Not pleased with that call. That's her second foul of the game. Peachy's coming in for her. Peachy gets that. He's driving to the basket on Thomas. Nice reverse layup. Riley Peachy. That was impressive. It puts her at 8 on the night now. It's a fantastic layup. Hernowitz to Galella. Galella working on Grassy. She'll get back to Hernowitz. Thomas out to Hernowitz. Hernowitz pulls from her. She gets it. Nice work from Hernowitz. Peachy working inside, looking for somebody out there. She'll get Cleveland. Gets it over to Goucher. Taylor Thomas. Peachy trying to get something. Cleveland gets it inside to Grassy. Grassy misses the layup. Gets her on rebound, misses. And this one's rebounded by Julia Hamill. Ariel Cleveland got her hand on that one, but Nia Thomas able to recover it. Drives to the basket for a layup. Not going to get it to drop. Goucher takes it. She'll swing that one out to Cleveland, who gets it over to Peachy. Peachy, mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Hamill.
Let's go, Nia, run!
Galella gets it out to Hamill. Hamill covered by Cleveland. They're going to call a foul on Ariel Cleveland. Put someone at the ground there. That's going to send Hernowitz to the line. Hernowitz misses her first. Maybe a little help from the Bear Band on that one defensively. And she'll knock down her second. So that puts Hernowitz at 12. Peachy drives inside, tries to get the layup in there. Foul called. She'll go to the line.
Second personal, team winning. Shooting 2.
Peachy's going to go to the line for 2. Knocks down her first. And will miss her second, rebounded by Hamill. And the quarter comes to an end. So 66-49, Bears lead going into the fourth and final quarter. Tyler Grassy leads both teams in 16, followed closely by Sophia Goucher with 15. Hernowitz has 12, Sydney Bradbury has 13. And Elizabeth Galella and Nia Thomas both have 11. So the Bears just look to carry in this momentum for the rest of the game, hoping to get another win here. That would make it 2 in a row for them. On Wednesday, next Wednesday, that is, the 15th, we will be back here again in the Adrian Tinsley Center for senior night. That is the last home game of the year. That will be against Fitchburg State at 7:30 p.m. So you can find us in the same place on the BSU Bears website. It's a live action here again. It's against Fitchburg State. for a MASCAC matchup here at 7:30. The Bears will close out the season away at MCLA the following Saturday. That will be an interesting one as they beat MCLA 81-24 last time they played on Wednesday, January 25th. So we reset here. Looks like the same 5 for Worcester State. And it is Bears still in the huddle. Same crew for them as well. So the Bears will start with the ball here. Goucher's going to get it over to Peachy.
Let's run Panthers. Panthers next.
Peachy working inside. Layup. She gets out on the drop. 11 points on the game now. Joining the double-digit club with Bradbury, Goucher, and Grassy following that bucket. Nia Thomas, speaking of double digits, 11 on the game for her. She swings it out to Galella, and Galella knocks down a 3. That puts Galella at 14 on the night. I'm sorry, Ron Galella. That puts Aaron Galella at 8 tonight. Grassy pulls mid-range, gets that on the drop. Nice bounce. Bounce off the front of the rim and right in. 18 points now for her.
Let's go. We can't lollygag. Let's go. Don't break the pass.
Galella to her sister. Thomas. Mid-range, no good. Goucher takes it up for the Bears. Bradbury's getting ready to come on. It looks like Peebles might be joining her. Goucher looking for a pass. She'll find Grassy. Grassy mid-range gets that one to drop.
She's an excellent shooter. I know that's her.
So 20 now. Galella driving inside, no good. Rebounded by Kayla Thomas. Thomas to Goucher. Goucher in the corner. Looking for a pass. She'll find Grassy. Grassy back out to Thomas. Goucher at the top. Goes inside, swings it back out to Thomas. 10 left on the shot clock. Puts that one in, putting her at 10 on the night. Bears' entire starting lineup has hit double digits. 3, no good for the Lancers. Kayla Thomas able to keep control of that. Nice behind the back move to get around Galella. And that one was broken up by Julia Hamill. Goucher, the lone defender. Grassy getting over there as well. Thomas, spin move, no good. Grassy got her hands on that and was able to knock it away to Kayla Thomas. Peachy takes it up, gets it into Goucher, gets it inside to Grassy, no good, but foul called. And that's going to send Kylie Grassy to the line. So a string of substitutions here as Peebles, Bradbury, Tripp come on for the Bears. Thomas, Peachy, and Cleveland come off. And Francis, Gutierrez, and Longren come on for the Lancers.
Aaron, who do you have?
Grassy misses her first. So Thomas, Julia, and Elizabeth Galella went to the bench for Worcester State following that string of substitutions. And Galella takes it up, gets it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez inside to Hernowitz. Hernowitz outside. That's Francis. Grassy knocks that one off of Gutierrez, and Bears ball. Tripp will take it up for the Bears. corner to Bradbury, broken up by Galella, but right over to Tripp. Another pass for Bradbury, broken up by Galella. Galella drives to the bucket and puts that one in there for an easy win. Nice defensive awareness by Aaron Galella. With 2 straight breakups, didn't give up after the first one was knocked over to Tripp. Grassy, mid-range jumper, gets that one to fall. And the Bears bench is loving that. Gutierrez. Looking, Hernowitz with it now. Hernowitz outside to Galella. Galella for 3, no good. Taken by Grassy. Grassy gets it over to Bradbury. Bradbury swings that one out to Goucher. Goucher over to Tripp. Aaron Rice is getting ready to come on for the Bears. This one bounces off over to Atlanta. Looks like it bounced off Blomgren. Gutierrez swings it out to Galella. Galella, Francis for 2, and she gets out on the drop. It's her first point of the game. Tripp. Nice crossover, no good on the shot. Foul called. And Rice is... They're going to call it holding on Jordan Peebles. Rice comes on, Goucher comes off.
First personal, second team foul, Bears substitution number 5, Rice.
Shooter Katie. Shooter Katie.
Aaron Rice is now in for the Bears. She had a nice game a week ago with 15 points. That was against MCLA. Goucher was out that game. Tripp drew the start, and Rice became the 6th player off the bench and made the most of it with 15 points. She's seen some great minutes here in the back part of the season. And just a sophomore, she'll be someone to look forward to seeing more minutes next year. Gutierrez floats one. She gets that one to drop. Grassy with it now. Grassy passes it into Peebles, but I think they're going to call over the back reach on Hernowitz. And they will. That's her 4th personal of the game.
Be tough, Katie. Here we go. Don't foul, Katie. Inbounder.
Rice to inbound. Bradbury
Make her put him on the floor.
gets it over to Tripp. Tripp drives inside. Underhanded layup gets out of the drop.
That's another layup.
Caroline Tripp, 4 points on the night. Gutierrez gets that one inside to Hernowitz. Hernowitz working on Grassy. She loses it out of bounds. Full timeout called by Worcester State. Trailing by 21 here with 4:15 left to play in the game. Thomas and Chloe Lovett there getting ready to check in for Worcester State. The Bears not going to be going with anybody following the timeout. Anybody different, I should say. So they lead by 21, 4 minutes left to play. In this game, like I said, next time we will be back for a Bears home game next Wednesday for senior night. Some statistics from the game so far. Bears 30 of 61 from the field. Worcester State 23-55. As for 3 points, Bears 7 for 18. Worcester State 7 for 20. Bears also lead them in free throws. Only 3 of those missed so far. Turnovers also fairly even as well. Same with points off turnovers. I think rebounds where the teams really separate. 38 rebounds for the Bears. Just 29 for Worcester State. for the Bears. Couple changes up for Worcester State. With LaPierre and Thomas coming on. Grassy swings on at the Rice. Rice travel.
Violation, Lancers ball.
So those two substitutions came in from Madison Gutierrez and I want to make sure I get this name right. Ciara Francis. Galella swings that one in. Broken up by Tripp. Giving that one to the Bears. She was looking for Chloe LaPierre in the baseline. Tripp. 4 points so far. She's working on Galella. No, she's not. She's working on LaPierre. Grassy with it now. She's actually working on Galella, and she'll get it back over to Tripp. Tripp drives inside, gets it into Peebles. Peebles puts a shot up, no good. Fights for the rebound. She'll get her own rebound. Tripp with it now. Tripp tries to get it into Rice. Rice back into Peebles. Peebles out to Grassy. Grassy with the shot clock winding down. Knocks down at the It's 26 now for Kylie Grassy. Foul called on Bradbury, and that's going to send Hernowitz to the line.
Bears ball, number 23, Bradbury.
The substitution comes on. Julia Hamill in. Off goes Blomgren. Hernowitz misses her first. And she misses her second. Peebles with the rebound for the Bears. Bradbury loses it. LaPierre got it. Peebles left on Thomas. Big fall right there. Out of bounds, Bears ball.
Bears substitution, number 11, Thomas.
As Thomas comes on, Bradbury's coming off here. Tripp drives inside, tries to float one in there, no good. Galella driving, gets that one into Hernowitz. Foul called, I believe that's going to be Peebles for the end one on Hernowitz.
Bears ball, number 24, Peebles. Second personal, second team.
So Hernowitz is going to get a redemption chance right here. And she misses that one. Grassy swings it out to Tripp. Tripp, the corner to Rice. Rice moves inside, loses it. LaPierre got her hands on it, and she takes it away for Worcester. Galella drives inside, swings that out to Hamill. Hamill pulls, no good. And Rice is out.
Thank you, Blue. Hey, Aaron. Give Julie a chance to post up. Oh, on yes, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Yeah. Chloe, way to get it.
So Peachy now checks in for Rice. Rice is helped off the court on just her right leg. Looks like something with her left leg. Not sure exactly what it was, but she was in some sort of pain there. Hopefully she's okay. That's the last thing you want to see, just ever, in any level of athletics. But college especially, she's got class on Monday, so hopefully she's okay. Bradbury comes in, Grassy checks out, presumably for the last time today. She'll finish with 26.
First one, second one, here comes Aaron.
Kayla Thomas, I'm sorry, knocks down that too. So once again, thoughts with Aaron Rice. Hopefully she's okay following that scary injury there. Peebles draws a charge.
Francis foul, number 13, Hamill. Third personal for his team foul.
Minute 26 left to play in the game. Thomas over to Bradbury. Bradbury gets it to Tripp. Tripp working inside into Peebles. Peebles gets the shot.
1 minute remaining.
LaPierre looking. She'll get Hamill, Thomas, Galera. Under 50 left to play in the game. Thomas over to Hamill. Shot clock at 10. Galello works inside on Peachy, no good, rebounded by Peebles. Bradbury baseline to Peachy. Peachy got Thomas to Hamill. Galella for three. She gets that one to fall. It's Aaron Galella to avoid any confusion. I'm honestly glad they didn't both choose numbers in the 20s or in single digits. Makes it less confusing having one at 4 and 23, and somehow I still managed to mess it up. Game over. 63. Grassy led both teams for 26. Next time you'll hear us is next Wednesday. 15th. We'll be back for senior night. Have a great day.